Hi, I'm Ernie Dakin. I'm the Mayor of the District of Maple Ridge. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. There's a Japanese word, kaizen, change for the better or continuous improvement. Council is continually looking for ways to improve efficiencies and balancing off against cost. The fact that I'm in Fire Hall number 1 is a great example of how that efficiency and that effectiveness is looked for. In 1949, when the fire service was formed, it was a full volunteer department, and over the years has gone from that volunteer component to a paid-on-call model to the current service delivery we have today. A goal set in 2005 was that all 911 calls be responded to 90% of the time in 7 minutes. And through that continuous improvement, we've reached that goal today. In Maple Ridge, we have a unique approach to providing fire protection for our community. We have a composite department. We have career firefighters that are supported by our paid-on-call members. In 2003, we were hitting our target of response to a 911 call only 30% of the time. Today, with the model we have in place, we're hitting that target over 80% of the time. By setting a target and having an implementation plan, Maple Ridge has been able to move from our old volunteer model to the composite model that we enjoy today. The result of that plan is Maple Ridge is a safer community, and it's managing costs for the taxpayers. It's also important to remember that our firefighting team does much more than fight fires. They do building inspections, they have educational programs, they're involved in charity work, and they love working with the kids in our school system. I'm upstairs on the second floor of Fire Hall number 1. In front of me is a mock-up that our firefighters use for training. This is also our emergency operations center in the case of a natural disaster. With the renovations to Fire Hall number 1 and the creation of this emergency operations center, energy-saving technology was used, backup of our data was created. This enables Maple Ridge to recover quickly in the event of a natural disaster. I've been in this room where I've seen our departments integrating, working together as they go through their mock exercises. This is a way of balancing public safety that is so important to council with costs. I'm standing in the new forensic lab at the RCMP detachment in Maple Ridge. We have a great working relationship and well supported by our detachment. I'm proud of the fact that the District of Maple Ridge was the first community to ratify the new contract with the RCMP. And our staff continue to give leadership in those negotiations at the national level. The district has a great working relationship with the RCMP as we talk about priorities and strategies together. Part of that conversation is around financial accountability, resource allocation, and efficiencies in service delivery. In 2013, Maple Ridge was also chosen to be one of the communities to host the musical ride. It was an outstanding community event, and the funds raised during that event went to help many local charities. It's great to have a partner that not only cares about the community, but looks after the safety of our community. I'm down at the Operations Center standing beside one of the new electric vehicles, 3 that the district purchased in 2013. This brings to over 30 the number of alternative fuel vehicles that the district operates. This reduces our gas costs, our maintenance costs, and ensures that we have a lower greenhouse emissions. These vehicles were purchased using a number of government grants so that the hard cost of the vehicle was really no more than a conventional vehicle. It's a great example of how our staff look for creative ways to increase efficiency and reduce costs. I'm in the lobby at Municipal Hall at the planning counter. There are 2 great examples of programs that were rolled out in 2013 that highlight the continuous improvement culture at the District of Maple Ridge. The first is the implementation of our Customer Excellence Program, where we're actively seeking input from the citizens to see how we can improve frontline service delivery. The customer service cards ask, how did we do? And yes, we really want to know. Each of these cards is reviewed by our management team to make sure that your service experience is first rate. The second program that was rolled out in 2013 was the use of tablet computers by our building inspection team. In the past, our inspectors would spend the day in the field and file the paperwork at the end of that day. This new system allows the inspectors to sign off on the work in the field and send that data back to Municipal Hall using wireless technology. This allows the contractor to move more quickly onto the next phase of their project. Time is money in the construction business, and this change in our delivery model reflects our district's values around efficiency and effectiveness in the delivery of those services to our citizens. Now I'm sitting in our council chambers. This is the place where all of us on council spend many hours. We listen to our citizens, we review and discuss reports. This is where we debate and vote on the priorities of our community. Each year we review and pass the 5-year financial and business plan. As I mentioned in the introductory video, our financial and business planning priorities build on the work done in previous years and the financial goals and policies that have stood the test of time. Each year, Council reviews past performance and establishes priority areas for the staff. As I look on the work delivered in 2013 and reflect on my very first financial plan in 2003, I'm struck by how much change there has been in how we deliver services. One of the things I'm proud of about Maple Ridge is here, we're not afraid to review how business is done, make adjustments where need be. We must always look at ways to deliver services with greater efficiency and effectiveness and balance the need for public safety and services with the desire to keep costs in check. That's what Kaizen means. I would encourage you to go to our website, take a look at the financial plan overview, the annual report, citizens report, and our performance scorecards. You'll see how Maple Ridge is delivering on the goal of continuous improvement. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any input or comments, please email me at edakin@mapleridge.ca or call me at the office anytime.